Hi students, welcome to Maths class. Here I am Venkatesh. Today we will learn an interesting and important topic from 10th class mathematics, that is polynomials. Our chapter name is polynomials. Before going to the polynomials, we will discuss about some important concept related to this chapter. 5. It is a number. X. It is a letter. 5x. It is a multiplication of a number and a letter. In mathematics, 5 is called as a numerical term. X is called as a literal term. 5x is called as a multiplication of numerical and literal term. 5 is also called a term. X is also called a term. 5x is also called a term. Which means term means a number or a variable or a multiplication of a number and a variable. Here I used a word variable and a number. Or the value of 5 is always constant at everywhere. That's why it is called as a constant. Here x, I used a word x is called as a variable. Variable means varies, means changing. Here the value of x is not a constant, it is changing based on the given value. For example, he gives x is equal to 5, the value is 5. X is equal to 6, the value is 6, like that. Here 5x is also a term because it is a combination of a constant and variable. Both are under operation multiplication, so this is called a term. So it is called as a constant term. This is called as a variable term. This is called as a multiple of constant and variable term. So this is variable because if you given the value of x is equal to 1, the entire value is 5 into 1 is 5. If you given x is equal to 2, if you put 2 in the place of x, 5 2s are 10, when the value is x equal to 2. If you given x is equal to 3, 5 3 is 15, like this, because if the x value is changing, the entire term value is also changing. So that's why here the term consisting variable term doesn't have a fixed value, so it is a variable. Another one, if the variable is multiplied by anything, we call it as a coefficient. Here x is a variable and 5 is also called coefficient of x, coefficient. When something is under multiplication of a variable, that something term is called as the coefficient. For example, 5x square. What is the coefficient of x square? Which means which term is multiplied with x square, that is 5. 5 is the coefficient of x square. 3x square plus 2x plus 6. Here what is the coefficient of x? Which means which term is multiplied with x? 2 is multiplied with x, so 2 is the coefficient. Here x square coefficient is 3, 6 is the constant term. Here 6 is the constant term. So now what is meant by a polynomial? The polynomials are constructed by the combination of constant and variables. If the constants and variables are grouped together with the operations of plus or minus, we call it as a polynomials. For example, 5x square plus 3x plus 2 is a polynomial. 3x plus 2 is a polynomial. Clear with that? Polynomials are constructed with the combination of constants and variable. What is the general definition for polynomial? Polynomials Polynomials are algebraic expressions in which the terms are having non-negative integer powers. Example for polynomial: ax square plus bx plus c, 3x power 4 plus 2x square plus 3x plus 7. Do you clear with that? Polynomials are algebraic expressions. Here I used the word algebraic expression. What is meant by a algebraic expression? Before I explain, 5x plus 7, it is a term which is combined by a operation addition. 3x square minus 7x plus 2, this is also a term having three terms. 5x plus 7, it is an expression because we cannot say whether it is greater than 0, less than 0 or is equal to 0. If the greater than 0, less than 0 or is equal to 0, that is a statement. Here 5x plus 7 is an expression. So in the same way, polynomials are expressions. Polynomials are expressions, but in that having terms having non-negative integer powers. Integers already you know. Positive numbers, negative numbers including 0 are called as integers, but here the term must contain a non-negative integer power, which means the power should be positive. If 3x power minus 4 is there, means that is not a polynomial because the power of x power is minus 4. Here it is a negative number, that is not a polynomial. 3x power minus 1 by 2, it is not a polynomial because the power of x is minus 1 by 2, or 3 root x is not a polynomial. Why? Because the power of x is 1 by 2. What is the condition? It must be an algebraic expression. In that, terms must have non-negative integer power. If an expression containing non-negative integer power, that is called a polynomial. Degree of a polynomial: the highest power of x in the polynomial p of x is called degree of a polynomial. For example, p of x is any polynomial in the variable of x. Here I am expressing p of x means the entire polynomial is with the variables x. For example, ax square plus bx plus c. Here a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, c is the constant term. In that, what is the highest power? Here nothing is there, means x power 0, which means x power 0 is equal to 1. What is the highest power variable? X square is the highest power variable. In that, here the highest power is 2. So degree of x square plus bx plus c is 2. Degree of p of x is equal to 2. X power 7 plus 3 x square plus 2x plus 8. What is the degree of x power 7 plus 3 x square plus 2x plus 8? Here what is the highest power term? X power 7 is the highest power variable or highest power term. Here the highest power is 7. That's why, for example, if it is f of x, degree of f of x is equal to 7. Simply, highest power of a term in a polynomial is called as the degree of that polynomial. Based on degree, polynomials have some special names. For example, 3x plus 8 is a polynomial. What is the degree of 3x plus 8? Which means highest power term is x power 1. So degree is equal to 1. If the degree of a polynomial is 1, that is linear polynomial. General form of linear polynomial is ax plus b. Next, 5x square plus 4x plus 10. What is the degree of the polynomial 5x square plus 4x plus 10? Degree is equal to 2. If a degree of a polynomial is 2, that is called as a quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. General form. Ax square plus bx plus c. Here a is not equal to 0. Here also a is not equal to 0. That is the condition. If a is equal to 0, what will happen? Ax square 12 becomes 0. Then the expression becomes bx plus c only. That is a monomial because highest power is 1 only. If a is not equal to 0, the highest power term is x square. So the power is 2, highest power is 2, then it is called as the general form of the quadratic equation. Next, what is the degree of 6x cube plus 5x square plus 10x plus 9? Degree is equal to 3. If the degree of a polynomial is 3, that is called as cubic polynomial. General form. General form is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Here also same, a should not equal to 0. So based on degree, we can say, or we can give a name for a polynomial. If the degree is 1, that is linear polynomial. Degree is 2, that is quadratic polynomial. Degree is 3, that is cubic polynomial. What will happen if degree is 4? Degree is equal to 4, that is called as biquadratic polynomial. Biquadratic polynomial. Actually, the general form of biquadratic polynomial is like this: ax power 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e, like this. Degree is 1 linear, degree is 2 quadratic, degree is 3 cubic, degree is 4, that is biquadratic polynomial. Single term, that is monomial. Either may be x power 4 comma x power 5 comma x comma 5, like this. Only it must contain single term, that is called as monomial. Two terms, it is called as binomial. 3x plus 4 or 3x plus 7, 3x square plus 7, 10x plus 8, like this, or 10x plus 8x square, like this. Binomial, which means it must be a combination of two terms. Either maybe subtraction also, 3x minus 10, this is also a binomial. If the expression containing three terms, that is trinomial. Trinomial, either maybe 3x square plus 4x plus 8, 10x square plus 9x minus 10, like this. Whatever may be, if the polynomial containing three terms, that is trinomial. Clear with that? More than three terms, we call it as multinomial. So now question from exercise 3.1. first one is, if p of x is equal to 5x power 7 minus 6x power 5 plus 7x minus 6, then find coefficient of x power 5, degree of p of x, constant term. What is the coefficient of x power 5? Which means by which number x power 5 is multiplied. X power 5 is multiplied with minus 6. So coefficient of x power 5 is minus 6. What is the degree of p of x? The polynomial p of x, what is the highest degree term? Here highest degree term is 5x power 7. So that's why the highest power is 7. The degree of the expression or polynomial p of x is 7. Constant term, which means the term which cannot be changed in any situation, that is called as a constant term. What is the constant term here? Minus 6 is the constant term, because remaining all terms consisting variable terms, which means we can change by the values taken, but here what value must be taken, the term is constant, because that is a numerical term. So minus 6 is the constant term in the expression. Value of polynomial. For example, if the polynomial phi of x is like this, x power 3 minus 5x, you want to find the value of this polynomial, which means here it is consisting variable terms. Yet what we have to find this value? If x is equal to 2, what's the value of p of x? Which means you have to place the number 2 in the place of x. So now p of 2 is equal to, what will happen? In the place of x you have to place 2. 2 cube minus 5 into 2. 2 cube 8 minus 5 2s are 10. The value is minus 2. What is the value of p of 2? The value of p of 2 is minus 2. Value of your polynomial means, if p of x is a polynomial and here 2 is a real number, if you place 2 instead of x, the polynomial gets a value. That value is called as value of that polynomial. In general, statement is, value of a polynomial. If p of x is a polynomial and k is a real number, then the value obtained by replacing x by k is called value of p of x at k, and it is denoted by p of k. From exercise 3.1, third sum is, if p of t is a polynomial, that is t cube minus 1, then you have to find the value of p of 1, p of minus 1, p of 0, p of 2 and p of minus 2. Solution. What is the given polynomial? Given polynomial p of t is equal to t cube minus 1. Then you have to find p of 1. P of 1. P of 1 means instead of t you have to replace 1. 1 cube minus 1 is equal to 1 cube means value 1. 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. P of minus 1, you have to introduce minus 1 instead of t in the polynomial. Minus 1 cube minus 1. Minus 1 cube value is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 becomes minus 2. P of 0 is equal to 0 cube minus 1, which is equal to 0 minus 1 is equal to minus 1. Next one is p of 2 is equal to, in the place of t you have to introduce 2. 2 cube minus 1 is equal to, 2 cube means 8 minus 1 is equal to 8 minus 1 7. P of minus 2 is equal to minus 2 whole cube minus 1. Minus 2 whole cube means minus 8 minus 1 minus 9. These are the values of the polynomial at 1, -1, 0, 2 and -2. 0 of the polynomial. If p of x is like this, x minus 1, introduce x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2, x is equal to 3 in this. If x is equal to 1, p of 1 is equal to 1 minus 1 is equal to, the value of polynomial is equal to 0. Introduce p of 2, 2 minus 1 is equal to minus 1 is equal to 1. X equal to 3, p of 3 is equal to 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Clear with that? X is equal to 1, the value of polynomial is 0. X is equal to 2, the value of polynomial is 1. X is equal to 3, the value of polynomial is 2. So at what value the entire polynomial value is becomes 0, that is called as 0 of the polynomial. Here 1 is the 0 of the polynomial, which means at what value the entire expression value is equal to 0, that value is called as 0 of the polynomial. If p of x is a polynomial, if p of x is a polynomial and k is a real number, if p of k is 0, which means if you introduce k in place of x, that's value is 0, then k is called the 0 of the polynomial. So 3x square minus 2x plus 7, 3x minus 2, 4x power 3 minus 2x square plus 8x minus 10. Based on the degree, here the degree is 2, at most highestly it consisting of 2 zeros. Of course it may be consisting zeros or not, but at most the zeros of this polynomial is 2, which means highest zeros. It must at most 1, it must at most 3 zeros it consists. Based on degree we can say that the number of at most zeros of the polynomial consists. Here the highest power term is 2, the degree is 2, that's why it consisting 2 zeros, degree is 1, it consisting at most 1 zero, the degree is 3, it consisting at most 3 zeros. Check whether -2 and 2 are the zeros of the polynomial x power 4 minus 16. What is the condition? If -2 must be a 0 of the polynomial x power 4 minus 16, if you introduce -2 in the place of x, that value must be 0, then we can say that that is the 0 of the polynomial. Otherwise it is not a 0 of the polynomial. Solution: given polynomial is p of x is equal to x power 4 minus 16. You are checking at x is equal to -2, what will happen? P of -2 is equal to -2 to the power of 4 minus 16. If the power of any number is even number, whatever may be that is positive or negative, that value becomes positive. Here the power term is 4, so -2 power 4 becomes a positive value, that is 2 power 4 value is 16. 16 minus 16 is equal to 0. Next, at x is equal to 2, let's check what will happen at x is equal to 2. 2 to the power 4 minus 16, that is equal to 16 minus 16, that is equal to 0. Will you understand? At x is equal to -2, the value of the polynomial p of x is equal to 0. At x is equal to 2, the value of the polynomial is 0. At x is equal to -2 comma 2, the value of the polynomial p of x is equal to 0. Then -2 and 2 are zeros of the polynomial x power 4 minus 16. Okay children, up to now we are discussed about the important topics related to the polynomials, and we are done some sums related to the exercise 3.1. so try to practice and have a great knowledge. Thank you. We will discuss the remaining topics in the next video. Thank you to all.